Okay. I'm trying to defend off my urges to pick my hair because I have trichotillomania and like my brain will see these like split ends and it goes haywire. So I'm gonna put my hair up really quick and we will be right back. Okay. I am covered in mosquito bites because I have a life and I go outside. But yeah, this last week I don't care. This last week was like crazy. I didn't really get to study as nearly as much Japanese as I wanted to. Even Anki, like, I need to keep doing Anki. I need to keep doing Anki. But at least I have my phone in Japanese. That's the only thing that's been giving me at least some sort of like hope and like not frustration, is because it's like, you know what, at least like every day I have to remind myself like toke, clock, tenki, weather, noto, note. You know, it's like SNS, you know, internet, you know, it's like fuck. Why can't I just do my Anki? And I need to update my Anki because it's like I have it on 50 new cards a day, and that was just in the beginning because I was trying to catch up where I was from the last time. But it's like, why can't I study more? At least my phone's in Japanese. I watched The Samurai and the Prisoner last week, which was an okay film. I think Tokyo Sonata was probably this director's best film. Uh, it was really beautifully shot, really beautifully done. It was just no substance. That's my take. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Owari desu yo. Uh, でも this week was just. I tried on a side note. I struggle a lot with sugar. I work at a bakery, and a lot of what I do every day is like quality assurance, like tasting sabayons, pastry creams. We do tarts, we do cookies, and a lot of times it's like, is this even fucking good? So we try it, and so I try way too much, and so as a result, I'm like, oh, I eat too much sugar. So last week I was like, I'm gonna go cold turkey, and like I didn't eat any sort of carbs whatsoever, and I was so tired that I couldn't even bike home for my job. And so I was like, usually after work, after biking home, I'll bike to the gym and then go hit weights and such, or just like, or if I have enough energy, I'll do weights and then jog and then bike back. But it's like, fuck. I had no energy to even to bike home. Like my quads were burning, my knees were killing. So I was like, I was exhausted. I went to bed like 3 hours early. But anyway, I digress. Is like all last week I was having such a weird fit of energy where I feel like I just like disrupted just my body's usual requirements, where like I couldn't even fucking do anything. I could bike to work, do the whole ass 5 to 1 shift, get back home, you know, slam. But like I couldn't fit in what I really wanted to do. And that sucked. I'm littered with mosquito bites, y'all. I'm littered with mosquito. Oh, I don't know if I should be showing my foot. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. Just for, yeah. So anyway, this week I just want to do Anki every day, fix the ratio level so it's approachable and not too intimidating, and just open up a damn workbook. Open up my damn workbook. Open up my damn workbook and just get shit done. Like, why can't I do this? I'm scratching my mosquito bites right now, y'all. And it's not like I'm completely shutting off Japanese. Like, it's like my phone's in Japanese. We watch Japanese films. Like, I feel like every day I'm seeing the language, but it's like I need more interaction, like listening, you know, things like that. And I feel like I'm building a tolerance, and I actually want to crave more listening and just listening and watching people speak Japanese than anything. But it's like pen to paper. Come on. Also, side note, these are burns from working. These are not self harm. I feel like when I go to the gym, people look at me like 911, like 311, like is everything okay? And I'm like, no, these are just burns. I had one on my back because like the oven door like hit my back, and it was like a little bug. But yeah, I want to keep this short and sweet because I didn't upload last week and I do have that video and I might as well post it because it's like I'm not going to edit this one at all because I don't have that time, man. Here's my day. Currently 4:08 I wake up, 4:35 I bike to work, 4:45 through 1:20 I am at work, like service, baking, prepping, kneesing out stuff, like on my feet, like 12,000 steps usually, lifting trays, stuff like that. Bada bing, bada boom, yeah. And then from 1:30 to like 3 o'clock, I'll go to the gym. Maybe not every day. I try to do 3 to 4 times a week. 3 times, let's be real. So like 3 times a week I'll do that. Then after 3, by the time I'm home and showered and just like debriefed from work, it's that period of 3 to 8 where it's like, what the fuck am I doing? By like 8 o'clock, I feel like I'm pooped the fuck out. And then, you know, maybe 3 to 8, like those hours are just really crucial. But sometimes we're like, I'll hang out with friends. Like I went to see Samurai and the Prisoner one night, hung out with friends the next day. We got sushi and then just like walked and talked and they got drinks and I just sat drinking water. We were talking about AI. Or we'll do other summer stuff. So that's another thing is like it's not completely empty and me on the couch. Like I'm also doing stuff. But yeah. Also, we're putting down our cat on Wednesday, which is like that's going on too. So I'm trying to give myself grace. It sucks not doing Anki, but I really do want to keep this up. I like these little videos. I actually look forward to doing this because it reminds myself as to why I'm here. Why I'm here. I can do imasu kara because I'm here. Doste kara. Doste imasu kara. Doste imasu kara? Doste irun? Desu ka? Irun? Nano? That's it. Okay. Sayonara. Goodbye. Ciao. That's what I say to my coworkers. I'll be like, ciao. Hasta mañana.